What's happening, people? Anything Goes here, back again with another ghost reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing as always, hitting us up in the comments and click the bell for the notifications. Today we got top 5 scary ghost videos to spook you.
Nope.
Sounds interesting.
I don't ever get spooked, so...
No, you just piss yourself.
No. They've been tame the last couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Nukes ones anyway.
Go check us out and let us know what you think.
They have.
Shall we?
No, we're not.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Church of the Dead.
Oh, sounds fun.
Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church near Stansted, Mount Fitchett, England. The church itself has stood for over 900
Essex.
years and
I
is
never heard of
surrounded
it.
by an ancient graveyard. The burial ground is the final resting place for some
Shall we?
entire families,
Well, go.
as well as wealthy
Yeah,
lords of
well,
the past
apparently you're not allowed
and
to.
soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars.
That's probably
With
why.
hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was
bet
captured
it's
of what
Essex,
appears to be
like,
2 shadow figures
Quay.
sitting
Yeah,
in one of the
over there.
pews.
Not Essex here.
Mount Fitchett Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to ask some questions of any spirit that might be present. When Phil asks for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known, either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something,
Shouting your
moving
name.
something? Could you do that now for me, please?
I hope you don't shout your name. Oh, walking.
That was definitely footsteps. Yeah.
Like hills.
There's no one else
Walking.
around here, not even outside. There's no one for a, it's just countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps inside on the floor, and it was right down there at the back where the door is. Here is the enhanced audio taken from our static cam facing the chancel.
You didn't even need to enhance it.
No, it just sounds like,
Bait footsteps.
yeah, if anyone was just walking.
If you'd like to communicate with us, please do so. We don't mean you no harm or disrespect. Earlier on, we heard
Time to leave.
we both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said. Earlier on, we heard
It said, go shops, get me a pack of fags and 2 crisps.
The 2 friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere
Do you know where they
inside
keep the
church.
wine?
Later, as day turns to night, the team sets
Where
up
is
static
everybody?
night vision cameras to continue recording. What happens next
Oh
is
yeah.
truly bizarre.
Not this. Not walking around it.
Can you hear us?
Just black.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
I ask if any of the spirits can hear us,
Why?
and we receive a response
He's got a recorder
as
in his
there is
hand.
loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio. Can you hear us? we end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our Staticam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Didn't see it, did you?
Yeah, on the back wall.
Oh, but that's like an actual shadow.
A loud sound can
Not
be heard, and
usually
their
what
static camera
the
captures
shadows
a
are
shadow
on this.
moving
That's got
in and
like
out
no
of sight in one corner.
substance to
Now
it.
it's worth mentioning that investigators Jeff and Phil are far
It
away
just looked
and
like
walking in
Baldy
the
was walking in
opposite
front of his
direction.
light.
So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by either of them. Now this story doesn't stop there, because the Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have captured strange paranormal evidence at the Mount Fitchett Church.
We'll probably be
A little
allowed
over a year
on the
ago,
grounds, just
42-year-old
not in the
Stephen
church.
Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fitchett Church. A hiker captured something on camera near the train tracks. Something downright chilling.
I don't even like these conditions.
No, what is it with the fog and everything? What was that as well?
Terrifying pale translucent
I was gonna
figure
say
can be
that.
seen
I was gonna say, can I
drifting
see
through the
that?
air on a path near the church. So, could it be that the Mount Fitchett Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits that still walk the church grounds? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
No, there's nothing nice about these conditions. It look like it come out of the water, innit?
Tower of Terror.
Quickly check where it is. Because we're going to have to do something one day. Even if we just was to go there and walk about and do like a live while we walk about down there. But if it's like, I'm guessing it's, it was called Mount Fidget or something. If you put Mount Fidget Essex in, it'll probably come up.
Stansted.
Check it, see where it is on the map.
Fidget. Can you hear that?
It was the thing that sounds like there's 5 ghosts standing outside the window. I think it's like pigeons or something, isn't it? But they're making noises like woo, woo. Just click the map and see how far away it is.
You're saying click them up like I know what we're looking at. There's bare churches there. I didn't think Stansted come under Essex, but I could see why they would say that.
I think it's a different Stansted. Bishop Stortford. It's quite away from us.
Well, Bishops. I've had to deliver there. I know where it is.
Like Chelmsford's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how far away it is from Chelmsford. So it's probably a good hour away from here.
Yeah, at least.
But let us know down in the comments. We probably can't go in the church, but if we was to go, I'm not going at night either. Not for the first one anyway.
I was gonna say I'm not going in winter.
But that's what it's getting to.
I know.
But let us know down in the comments. It's probably about an hour away from us. We'll just go there and do like a YouTube live and walk about with you lot on live. See if we hear anything, see anything. I'm not going at night. I'm telling you now. We're going at like midday. And we'll just go and we'll go for a couple of hours. We'll come out on live, see what happens. Let us know down in the comments. Click that like button as well if you want us to do that.
Yeah,
And
let us know.
if we get enough responses, then
Who knows?
we'll think about setting it up and going. It's not hard for us to just jump in the car and go. Other than that, the shadow I think was just a shadow, because usually when you see shadows,
I was gonna say the first video or the
they've got
first
like,
lot was calm.
like a thickness to them. Like it's actually something there, but that just looked like
a shadow.
like
Per
just
se.
a person's shadow. Yeah, the white one was a bit.
I mean the forest kind of angle from it. maybe it's movies, maybe it
But
isn't. In
even
general,
the
that
fog-
condition,
even
yeah,
the
that foggy
fog-
condition,
The fog wasn't even like moving
like mad.
how
Yeah,
fog moves though as well.
yeah.
Like,
No, that's
moving
what
like
I
that.
mean. So it's like, but that's what the whole problem with like foggy conditions in general. Like it goes from being thick to just.
If we don't go soon, that's what it's gonna be like when we go.
In what's supposed to be the happiest place on Earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's
Have you been on
dedicated
that?
to the popular TV show,
You think
The
I've been to
Twilight Zone.
Disneyland?
Oh.
Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly
David and Janice.
creepy real-life ghost story. It is said
I didn't
that
go
a
with my
Disney cast
family. I
member
went with a
suddenly suffered
friend
a
from
massive
school and
heart
his
attack
family.
and passed
Who
away
paid
while
for it?
welcoming guests onto the ride.
My mum.
Many
Yeah.
visitors and employees claim to have seen
must have
his
been
ghost
about
and have reported random
13,
noises
14,
and
I
flickering of
suppose.
the lights, even when the ride is not in operation.
But this ride was not
Sam
fun.
Worth was visiting
Well,
the
this
park
one-
and
And it was
recorded
bare scary
videos
to walk
capture
through
the
as
fun
well.
trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
Ghosts. It's meant to be a Twilight Zone tower, innit? So Twilight Zone had some scary episodes or whatever. Like it's like that just someone sitting there. And it's gone.
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride.
They're getting good at these
I looked
holograms,
through
aren't they?
hours of
They don't have
footage
them
of this
outside,
ride on
though.
YouTube, and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the
Oh
ride.
yeah, you see outside
In
by
fact,
the way,
this is
and
the
it
area
drops.
on the ride where a picture
But not
is
as
taken
slow
of
as
the
that.
guests.
It goes up and down, and then it goes 5, 4, 3, and it gets to 2, and then just goes vroom, all the way down.
So the creepy apparition remains a mystery.
Going on it at
But
night
Sam isn't the only one who captured
would
bizarre
be
footage on the
fucked as
Tower
well.
of
I went
Terror.
on it like in the middle
this
of the
next
day.
video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone.
He's just sitting on it, just like,
Is he?
yeah.
The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long.
Is
but
he
at the same
really
time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest part.
He's got to make sure it's all working and his hat's flying off and everything.
I was gonna say. What is that? Like? It fell off.
Oh yeah, no,
What?
get off. Did you not see as the light flashed? There's someone sitting in one of the chairs. You can still see
something.
it, like
Yeah, I can
coming
see
there now.
something.
It's like someone
you
sitting
see it?
3 chairs down from
A
him.
bizarre figure appears on a seat behind
I didn't
the
see that
I
one.
didn't see that one.
but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away, right next to the
I was gonna
oblivious
say, yeah, I saw
worker,
that one.
and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area.
It'd be pointless
And
because all
there
them seats
are
have
none.
people in them.
Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be
Yeah,
that the
no
spirit
thanks.
of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection?
Yeah, man, it's real good, man.
You decide.
Technology's sick these
If you
days.
see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Attachment.
Yeah, the one outside could be lights, just because it's Disney and there's lights everywhere. Just
I think it's more so like it could be an experimental technology device. That's
the ones inside are weirder because obviously when the ride's on, they'd be pointless being holograms in the seats because people will be sitting in them.
and those cameras are only there for like security purposes.
Yeah, well they're there to keep an eye on the people on the
But
ride.
that's what I'm saying.
You get like your picture taken when it drops and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, but that's not the camera for it.
No, it's not.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
but that. Yeah, I don't know about that. The ones inside were.
I wouldn't have liked to have watched that security tape. But I think if you think about it, for how long it is and that security guards in general, like so long as nothing's going wrong. They've got they don't really have
It
a
was just
reason.
funny him sitting there like checking.
It's the way his hat fell off.
Yeah, and he's like on the ride. I suppose I have to do the same on the roller coasters and that. Just like sitting there ticking a ball in your hand.
Basically.
Tame so far from
Paranormal
Nuke though.
investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations.
You like speaking things into existence,
After an
innit?
investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without
Do you remember
saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home. The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door.
That's
The
your
woman
nightmare.
disappears, but since then Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he
I've got
decides to
shivers
spend
now.
a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well. The first night, nothing much happens, but the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
What face are you pulling?
Because I'm waiting for the camera to turn back
And something to be
and
there.
something to be there. Yeah.
Why does it look like it's broad day as well?
It's not. It's at night.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. Can't really get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV, and Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly where the noise is coming from. It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night, it just gets worse.
I don't want it to.
Don't go outside. No, we can't see that. Oh.
See, at that point, that's when I'm done. Just the first bang. I'm driving that 120s straight off a cliff. What was that? That little voice? Did you hear it?
Why is he still in the RV? Get in the
Who is
driver's
that?
seat and back. Who is that? I wonder if that's ever worked.
I don't like it when it goes all black because I'm just expecting the lights to come on to make me stand in there.
Where are the lights? Oh, louder mirror.
Why are you following me?
That is enough.
Because you played with a Ouija board, that's why. You didn't
say
say
Later.
goodbye.
What's that?
His reflection, I think.
Oh,
Or his shadow, or his... Don't turn them back off. Just random hanging bells.
After his terrifying experiences in the RV, Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
What's wrong? Something there?
Can you see the dog?
No,
I was gonna say.
I think it's that around the other side of the sofa or whatever. Yeah,
That's not a dog. That's a big cat.
What's going on, right?
it's a puppy.
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in fear. What happens next is downright chilling.
He looks like he's done.
Hello?
Not knock down Ginger.
Look at the downstairs to the door as well.
You need a ring doorbell, mate.
No, dog got in his box. Said, "Yeah, cool. You stay out there. I'm in here. Can you close my door for me?"
I don't want no part of any of this. Do you see that?
Why are you following me?
I didn't, but I'm guessing there was a reflection in the window. That's what I was looking for, but I didn't growl.
Who are you? Who are you?
Yep.
What about your dog?
Work boots on with no socks as well. Crazy. That's the craziest part of this video. He put boots on with no socks. Crazy.
In the reflection
His
of the
dog.
window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway
Yep, I didn't
corner.
clock that.
He quickly pans around, but no one there. When he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for a while, and decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator Johnny. So what do you think is happening to Jordan? Could something dark and sinister truly be stalking him? Let me know in the comments. You can check out this entire video with even more paranormal events over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. And they say part 2 will be coming.
How can you say the worst part of the video is him putting on work boots with no socks?
That's the craziest part of the video so far. He put bare feet in like Tim's or something.
That must have hurt
You know
as
how
well.
horrible that feeling is?
Yep.
Just put it like, you can't have bare feet in Timberlands.
He didn't grab the puppy. The puppy was in a travel box. All you had to do was pick it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I might forget. If I see some shadow doing peekaboo behind me in the window at home, I'm probably gonna put my boots on without socks and leave my animal behind as well.
Well, it seems like it's just deserved for playing games you shouldn't play.
The Ouija board isn't like a actual ghost game though, isn't it? It's a made up thing by like the same people that make like Monopoly and stuff.
Yeah? Do you want to play?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Man who wasn't there.
Hasbro, that's who
Paranormal
makes
YouTube
it.
channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood. It's
No.
late at night and no one is around when the man spots something strange going on with a swing set in a nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So he places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
Well, that's swinging.
It's windy.
What about the swing next to it?
It's heavier.
It's not even moving.
A single swing is violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured, because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying.
Just someone else just standing there.
Did you see that person?
They're not on the other phone.
Figure of a man can be seen
It doesn't come up on the other
motionless
phone
in front
because
of a
he
tree. Now what makes this
he
footage
records
so
over there.
disturbing is that,
What's he
as
looking
you
at?
can see,
there's no one there on the other
didn't
phone.
capture anyone
What is he
standing
look?
there
He's not even staring at the
all.
swings.
Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think?
That's a mad spot.
You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. The Orphanage.
No, man.
Fantastic. Nothing like an orphanage.
Nah.
And a 6-minute video as well.
As calm as the last one. I think that would trouble me more than being haunted at home.
What, seeing that you caught that like on one phone, there's no one standing there on the other one.
Kind of like getting at your, you know, your vehicle, walking into your house. You got a security camera, but like on your phone, there's nothing. And then you check your security camera, there's a Don just there, doing up security guard, like facing a wall. It was more so, that's why I was like, what is he, like, you know, even if the story is, it's a father or whatever, looking at his kid, he wasn't even facing the swings.
What he was facing, because it kind of looked like it was flat on the ground and standing up. You know, like if you stood there, your shadow would be on the ground, obviously. It kind of looked like that.
So
and it looked
leaned.
like, yeah, it kind of looked like it was 2D and 3D. So, no. At least we went to Japan and it wasn't a woman with black long hair over her face or anything.
It's never nice.
Although we're going to an orphanage, so it's probably going to be some little girl doing the same stuff.
Depends where the orphanage is.
Well, I don't have many orphanages in many countries, so it's probably going to be a no mamas.
Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances.
Where is it?
And then others who stayed here...
I'm just going to say it's called Extremo. So I'm guessing it's Mexico. I honestly never go and look at these videos beforehand, nothing like that. I just seem to be able to call it. So
you're calling the wrong things.
I'd rather the orphanage be in Mexico though than like Japan.
To experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds and they start to hear some very strange things.
It's a cameraman filming a cameraman.
¿Escuchaste?
Definitely heard that.
That is some kit.
He has a proper light.
Otra vez.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odin are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparía? ¿No crees que hagan algún ritual? Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero...
You see when you see stuff like that, then your brain just says you've got no business being around there.
Hay alguien allá adentro.
My brain would say that a long time before seeing that.
The investigators spot someone or something walking past a window right in front of them.
Oh,
They run
yep.
inside, but there's no one there.
Like,
After a long night of
hair,
exploring, Luis and
t-shirt,
Odin decide
everything.
to call it a night and head home.
No, mama,
After
swear.
many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying
Man,
activity
look at man's swag
only
this time.
seems to intensify.
He's got swags.
Sorry, was that him talking or did you hear that? It was like a dark, like a deep voice. And home time. No mamas. Go on again. Home time. I'm running in whatever direction I'm facing, and I'm not stopping.
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something that makes their blood run cold.
Allow it.
It looks like the same exact.
Outfit.
It almost looks like
Person
someone
or
dressed in
spirit or
white is
whatever.
walking through the building on the hill in front of them. They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing. However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Is it just someone walking about the ritual space?
What is that? What's moving at that?
¿Sí lo tienes? Sí, lo agarré abajo. No inventes, güey.
These men are active though.
That I have no idea what that was.
It just looked like glowing eyes, but it looked like it was like a person's height.
Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odín.
But it was moving too
Quick.
fast.
Sí. Pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes. Again, the friends run over to investigate, but find no sign of what they captured on camera. So, did Luis and Odin record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage? Or
Yes,
is
yes.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part series with many more paranormal moments that I didn't feature here over on the YouTube channel, Terror Alex Streamo. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.
Right. First of all, nothing
I've never seen a ghost snake.
nothing ever goes right with visiting a closed down old orphanage. Nothing ever goes.
Orphanage
Any abandoned building.
and like mental hospital.
Yeah, it's always one of the two.
Those two
But
are like the top.
like I think I would prefer to have never seen something like that floating, whatever that thing was. Because they made it sound like they saw it. Most videos we see.
No, they did, because he said, "Did you film it?" So they
Yeah.
saw it with their own eyes.
Right. So obviously we're so used to it being kind of like secondhand or whatever, however you want to explain it. I don't think I'll be ever able to not understand what the hell my brain will be processing that for the rest of my life.
It's way too bright to just be
And it's moving hella quick.
an animal as well. Like it's too white. Like snakes can book it. Snakes can move, yeah, but even then, it's not like, instead of moving like this, it was just.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That was actually a calm video, right?
Nukes has been pretty calm. I don't know if it's because the King Frostmare ones, the jump scares and stuff were so bad that it's made me a little bit
paranoid.
More, like,
now you're on edge.
Made me a little bit more immune to nukes, but there's not been any like
really bad ones.
Like running through dark hallways and like proper peekaboos and stuff like that on nukes the last couple of weeks anyway, but that just means
touch wood. It stays like that.
Percentage wise, what one's gonna be?
Yeah, out of nowhere, it's gonna hit man hard. But yeah, all the links will be below for all the channels that were there. Definitely hit us up in the comments and likes. We need some likes to know if you think we should go visit.
What was it? Mount
Fidget. Mount Fidget.
It's not too far, so we can take a ride up there, but we need you to be hitting that like button and getting down in the comments to let us know it's gonna be worth our time. Because I'm definitely not going unless I know.
Can't we work our way up? Start at Epping Forest at night in the car.
I'm not. No.
What?
No,
bro.
We can do that in the day, and I'll do Epping Forest at night.
Yeah, okay. But I feel like that's the start of the stages. Epping Forest.
I'm not doing nighttime first. I'm doing daytime first. I need to see everything around me. Epping Forest is bad enough at night time because there can just be anyone there.
No, but I mean, Epping Forest is bad during the day because of how much forest is around. You can never actually make out complete things until like you see like deers and that are blended in sick like their camera. But yeah, as always, if you like the video, hit us up with the comments, let us know what you think, let us know if you guys are interested in seeing a first-hand experience of us crapping ourselves in places we...
Us.
Well, more like you, I'll probably be on toes.
At least this little...
or the arm.
The arm has got a light and a mic with it, so we're all set up and ready to go. It's not like we've got to buy any more equipment.
And yeah, till next time.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little bitch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it. You won't manage, so I'm real, I'm silent like magic. Part with a man that also savage.